are tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Rashard, man. Hottest podcast in the fucking city, man. And look, man, I'm back. I got another special guest, man. YB Breezy. She out of Detroit. Hopefully you out of Detroit, right?
Out of Detroit, West Side, School Crash, 722.
Oh, definitely. Yes, I'm from the West Side, from Plymouth.
Oh, yeah, you right there.
Oh,
right
yeah, definitely. I had my man's used to rap, too. He got killed, but he was from School Crash, my nigga Jaffe. But like I said, man, this is my first time meeting her in person. I heard some of her music. It's dope as fuck. I love it. You know me. I like the beats and yo shit. You spit. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Good looking.
Hey, honestly. And I definitely wanted to talk to you on my platform because as a female rapper, I'm gonna say you're a female rapper to me.
Yep.
But like I said,
Definitely.
you not like the average. The average female's talking about they pussy, they talking about this and that, and you just like my nigga. Hey.
Yeah, don't play with me. I won't play with you, though. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you doing your fucking thing, though. If y'all ain't checked her out, man, I'm telling you, check her out on IG. Check her music out on Apple Music, Spotify. You know, where is it?
Yep, everywhere. YouTube at YB Breezy.
Yes.
All our social media platforms at YB Breezy _. Yeah, we going up.
Definitely. And she talking that shit. Like Detroit sound for real. I'm not telling y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas want to get in for a feature or anything. she going.
Yeah, hit the DM.
Hey, I hit the DM and she wrote me back, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey, I fucks with her. But let's get into this interview, man. Listen, what made you want to be an artist? What made you how did you even get started into music?
Growing up, just being in a household with a family that music was really important. You know, them Saturday mornings, you wake up, Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, banging in the speakers in the front room. Everybody got to get up and clean up. So music always been a big part of my life. Then growing up watching my brothers and sisters, everybody wanted to rap. You know, especially after 8 Mile came out, everybody felt like they had it. So it's like, ever since I was a kid, about 5, 6, 7, I didn't think it was possible though. So I grew up always knowing I could rhyme. I was smart. I could put words together, but it was always, go to college, go get a nice, secure 9-to-5 job. Mm-hmm. Rapping wasn't possible. So now growing up, it's like, wow, it's really possible. I started young, looking up to people that rap, people in the city, people that was putting on. Yeah,
Definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. And like I said, being an artist and making songs, like I said, you got it. You making some nice ass music. Like I said, I freestyle on my shit. I do it. My wife be like, "That's you not him. you not him. You ain't got it." And I'm like I said, if you can get in the studio and you write your own shit, like a lot of motherfuckers got ghostwriters. You writing your own shit.
Yeah.
So to write your own shit and make dope ass music that motherfuckers can listen to and be like, oh yeah, no skips. Because like I said, her EP came out, that bitch no skips. I was just listening.
Keep going.
Yeah, before you came, I was listening to that Paranoia. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I went to Keep Going. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, she got me keep going. I'm going to keep going on this shit. And that shit was fire as fuck. I ran across you on Instagram. You know how I found out about you. No, I ain't really tell you. And I seen that Nardo Wick. I love Nardo Wick as an artist. So I'm thinking it's his music. So I'm listening to the song. I'm like, fuck is this? Okay. And I'm listening to it like, damn, she going. And then when I went and I'm looking, I'm like, Detroit. I'm like, oh, it's perfect. Like, I'm from the D. So I'm like, I'm trying to, use my platform to put niggas on that's from the city that's not everybody don't know about.
Definitely.
So when I seen your shit, I was like, I definitely got to reach out. And I'm hitting you up like, listen, we got to work. I don't know for when we is, but I need to talk to you.
Yeah, so you see me on V-Live page.
Yeah,
shout out V-Live Keys. That's my bro. He be locked in with me.
Yeah, that's my dog. I wrote him. I talked to him and my son, my youngest, his daughter go to the same school. I used to see him at the graduation last year and shit.
Small world, small city.
Mm-hmm. And I seen that nigga at Fairlane with his daughter a few times. So but that's before I was doing this shit. That's when I was just doing the vlog and shit.
Yeah.
But, like I said, the Instagram, the fucking internet make the world small as fuck, honestly. Because, nigga, I don't even be on the east side. So many niggas from the east side that I know now.
Yeah, he's starting to be a real platform for the city, V-Live is. He started off as just posting funny stuff, so he's starting to be a real platform. He do the rotation every couple of weeks where you get the artists to perform. So that been a big opportunity for me. I feel like his platform has allowed me to reach a bigger audience because everybody follow him.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Did you I don't know if I ain't listened to his whole mixtape. He dropped the Warrior shit.
The Warriors, yeah, it's hard. He definitely doing something. He doing something right with that. I was actually supposed to be on that. I ain't meet the deadline though.
Definitely,
yeah.
I would love to see
and,
you hear you on that shit.
And being that I really sit down and write my music, I really take the time out to get better, and I sit down and pull out a dictionary or and look for rhyming words, and so it really took me a while to get my songs ready. And he was like, well, the deadline is this and that. He like, but I got you on the next one. So
you definitely
shout out to him. That Detroit, that Warriors, that's hard.
Ooh, yes. You just hit it on. I just had an interview with my nephew. My nephew rapping, him and his boy, and I was telling him about that, like pulling out the dictionary, and, getting your vocabulary better, and using words. Like I'm like, nigga, you try to T.I. be talking like nigga Eminem. Like you can't just. Everybody can talk about street shit. Everybody can talk about selling drugs. Nigga be like, what makes you different from this nigga that's talking about drugs? Yeah. You got to make yourself stand out.
Definitely got to switch it up. The flow, you can't, because a lot of these artists nowadays, when I'm looking on social media and seeing the feedback, every song sound the same. Every song sound the same. So my goal is to make each song its own. I don't want every song to sound the same.
Oh, your shit definitely different, because I be playing certain songs and then the way it come on, I'll be like, okay, and then the beat just dropped. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck did that? And that shit, I'm telling y'all, when y'all listen to her music, listen to the song, man. I know a lot of y'all niggas just want to come in and just straight thinking y'all about to hear a motherfucking what's his name? Y'all about to hear Lil Durk or somebody. No, listen to her shit. I'm telling you, that shit, hey, you got something going. I like it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so basically, like I said, we started kind of late, and you got some shit going on today.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, so shout out to Crowd Freak. Shout out to the Motor City Roots Festival. We going up today, opening up for Peasy, Fab, Pusha T, GT. It's going to be a lot of big artists there. So last night, they had a last-minute showcase. Like, anybody who want to perform, everybody is competing for this spot to open up today. So last night, 50-plus people performed. We was there for hours all night. You can hear it in my voice. It's good. It's good. Got to get some tea. Yeah, got to give me some tea. But so we went hard last night. Left it all on stage. For the first round, second round, he called about 5 more people. Y'all the 5 finalists for the second round. Everybody got to do one more song. I went and did an unreleased song. I'm like, yeah, Montana, he told me, he said, you got to do this song you just did in the studio a couple days ago. That one gonna be the one. Did it, and I won.
Hey, God bless, man. That's good. That's
definitely.
Good. Hey, I can't wait for that bitch to drop, too. Hey,
yeah, I got a tape dropping soon. It's coming.
What's the name?
Bet on Me.
Bet on me. Hey,
yeah, Bet on Me.
I love that. That's that.
Bet on Me.
That's that friend Van Fleet. You watch the basketball?
No, but look.
Okay. You got them times.
Bet on me. I don't shoot dice, no 4, 5, 6, no, but bet on me.
Yeah. Fred Van Fleet for the Toronto Raptors. That's his motto. Bet on yourself. Bet on
him.
me.
Yeah, bet on me.
I got a shirt like that. Say that shit. But yeah, bet on yourself. You got to, man. Like I said, some motherfuckers don't see it in you. Like I said, you probably see you like you a team and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stay.
We a family. Yeah. We're more than definitely. A team. We a family. So, I think that's really important to have the best people around you, the people who look out for you, that tell you when you wrong. I don't need no yes man around me. All people who got something going for themselves. I don't want to be the only one who got stuff going for myself. People will either bring you down or you could bring them up, but a lot of times they bring you down if they don't got nothing to live for, to work for. A lot of people don't got nothing to live for.
Definitely. Hey, you already answered one question. I was just about to ask you. You got, yes men, hey, criticism, all that. So basically, this is the next question. When you in the studio and you recording, and you drop a song, is there anybody on your team or anybody on your team can tell you like, Breezy, man, that song ain't it? And you won't be mad as fuck. Some artists be like, what? They think everything they make is a fucking hit. And sometimes people tell you like, that ain't it. Because I hear albums and I be like, that song wasn't it. But you can tell that they got a lot of yes men. They just let them drop any fucking thing.
I really do take pride in my music, and I haven't heard that yet. Like, no, this one ain't it. I done heard like, okay, maybe you should say this instead of this, or maybe you should, this beat maybe ain't it. But before we even get to the studio and the song is recorded, I get the feedback first. So like before I go to the studio, I already got the beat. I'm rapping it to, my brother. I'm letting him know, what you think about this? Before we even get to the studio part, because once we get to the studio, we ready. We good to go. Everything is beat set up. I know what I'm going to say. I done rehearsed it. I'm not the type of person that just go in the studio and just play the beat and I'm going to go freestyle. You know, I like to really
Everybody
sit
can
down
be.
and write. Yeah, because I like to make each beat tell a story to me. And so when the beat kind of like tell me what to say. So I feel like anybody on my team could say, you know, this not really it. And I respect that, you know. As long as it's coming from a good place, I respect all criticism. You know, if somebody say, I didn't really like this song as much as I like that song. As long as it's coming from a good place, I don't really mind it, you know. A lot of people be hating, though. But if I know that you feel genuinely about me and you want to see me win and you just tell me, like, you know, this one might not be my favorite. I ain't never heard nobody say, oh, yeah, it's just trash, though. It's just like, okay, yeah, this one might not be for me. It might be for somebody else, you know. It's different strokes for different folks, so.
Or it could be for you just need another person on it. You feel me? You might have said the hook and they might,
Yeah.
the song fire, but you need this person on the
you're
hook.
missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's never like just throw it away. It's always, it's missing something. This what you can do to improve it. But yeah, I got a team even in the studio. Like my engineer, that's my brother Louis. Shout out to him at Digital Labor Studios. He been going crazy. So we've been locked in for 4 years and he taught me how to record. You know, my first experience at a studio was with him. So when he tell me this ain't that or you need to do this, I trust his opinion, you know. He a real
Definitely.
big brother, real OG in the game to me. So, and the people around me, they give me their honest opinion, but it's all just my creativity. So it's no right or wrong way to do it. I feel like you get in there and you express whatever you feel and people either like it or they don't. Honestly, I make the music for me. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be somewhere crashing out. It's just a plus that people like what I'm putting out, but I really do it for me.
Definitely. Yeah, you sound like Sada. He do it for him. I make music for me and my niggas. Hey. And this, hey, like I said, I'm one of your niggas now because I love your music. You just doing it for y'all.
Definitely.
Hey, I love it. But like I said, yeah, it's good. You got a team around you. I wish I had a fucking whole team around me. My niggas lazy as fuck. Niggas be on bullshit.
Switch your team.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I tell my wife to stay consistent. You got to have people that's consistent with you, man.
Definitely.
You can't be the only one grinding, especially like I said, like you. When you got days where you don't even want to, you ain't got up, you ain't went in the studio for days. Who to on your team that's like telling you like, come on, Breezy, you got to get in the studio, quit bullshit?
Montana, him right here.
Okay, Montana, I see you, bro.
He more than just a cameraman, like real strong support system. Really, my brother, we've been locked in since middle school, and a lot of people done fell off over the years. A lot of people wanted to see me do good, but not better than them. A lot of people wasn't genuinely happy for me, and it discouraged me a lot to see people that I really love fall off because we wasn't on the same page. But it's like, as you go along that path, sometimes you'll be by yourself. Sometimes along that path, somebody will hop in the wagon and you're all riding. And then sometimes it'd be like this, they stop, they gotta get off. But as long as you keep going, ride till the wheels fall off. A couple people might hop in, ride for a couple miles, and they gotta, you know, go ahead and get off because everybody ain't always on the same thing that you on. But we ride till the wheels fall off.
Definitely. And that's good, especially when everybody on your team know they role. Everybody want to see you win because at the end of the day, like I say, y'all all doing but the goal is to get you on and make sure that everybody knows the goal is to let you be the brand and we behind you. Ain't no, damn, why she doing this and motherfuckers. No, she's her, it's you. Like I say, like you see when Drake came out, shit, OVO, everything was about him. Everything was about him. Like, and people got to understand that shit. I just seen Snap Dogg talking about that shit. And I'm like, you feel me? Because you never know. Like,
people be jealous, though.
Yeah,
like, why the spotlight always on you? Why the people always want to see you? Why all the girls always want to see? And it's not that big of a deal. I'm just doing what I love. And all that extra stuff that come with it just come with it.
Definitely. And that's, hey, sometimes, man, God show you. It takes for you to get to a bigger level for God to show you who was there, really there for you. And like I said, I don't know your whole team. Like I said, it's a family thing. That's good, especially as a family.
Yeah.
You doing your thing. Like I said, you out here, you spitting these fucking bars. Hey, you spitting these bars.
It's deeper than rap.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Before this interview, I'm rushing my brain like, all right, it's a female, but she like kind of like a dude like us, so I don't even know what kind of question to ask. I was gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it. Fuck
Go
it.
ahead, say it. Lay it all out on the table.
You give me you remind me of Young M.A. You give me them vibes. I'm saying, because you know she a rapper too, and it's like I don't know another rapper that's in the industry that's like her. Feel me? Like I said, she like the hoes like us. She doing her thing, and it's like she ain't on that bitch talking about my pussy. Majority of female rappers talk about their body and how they getting niggas and all that, and y'all not on that shit. You just like us. Like that's my dog. Like like Lil Baby, that's my dog. That's my dog. Like you.
But no, shout out to her. She definitely really paved the way for women like me, because before her, you know, it's a couple other artists like her, but before she came and broke down that door, people looked at masculine females and was like, wow, like what is it? Men don't know if they attracted or if they intimidated.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, I'm just me. I'm just comfortable being me. I don't want to be a dude. I don't, you know.
You just want to be yourself.
Yeah, I'm myself. I'm comfortable how I am.
Yeah, and as long as motherfuckers is comfortable too, man. I had this conversation at the barbershop with motherfuckers talking about, oh, if I got a friend, a dude, my boy, and he gay, I ain't fucking with him. Nigga, why?
I respect
everybody.
everybody.
I don't give a fuck about it. As long as you ain't trying to fuck with me, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's your preference, it's your preference.
What you do
as
behind
long as you
closed
loyal
doors
to me.
is, yeah, that's your business. But I respect everybody. I don't care if you gay, straight. I don't care if you black, white. I don't care if you an alien. Look, you respect me, I'ma respect you. Everybody got a story. You never know what somebody going through. And just being a real nigga to somebody can make their day. Never know when somebody snap. People been shooting up grocery stores. You never know what type of day people having. If somebody would have just said, hey, you know, how you doing today? Maybe somebody wouldn't have shot up a random, you know, like people really be misjudging people. It be the internet doing that though. It's a certain image, it's a certain standard they feel like everybody gotta uphold because of the internet.
There's some weird ass motherfuckers. Like, you could drop a song, a motherfucker be on that bitch talking about your whole family. You be looking like, how the fuck you you trolling me? But that's some bull. Like motherfuckers really like that.
Really
shit.
be trolling. I don't get into all that.
Yeah. So with your social media platform, do you engage with your fans or do you like go live or anytime?
I'm really not the type of person to go live. It's crazy. Social media was never really for me until I wanted to take rap seriously. I'm like, okay, I guess I got to get an Instagram now. So ever since I got an Instagram, I can see the growth though. Like it's a big platform, really big platform, especially when you get the promotion from people like V-Live, from Detroit Rap News, the Hip Hop Lab, places that, or pages that got a lot of traction.
Yeah.
So, but social media, I get a lot of love from people all over the country, like people all over the world. Really, somebody from Austria not that long ago hit me up and sent me some beats, and he was just like, yeah, love all the way from Austria. He like, Mozart from here. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, he was hype. He was like, Red Bull is made here, and you from the D, right? And I'm like, you know about the D. You all the way on the other side of the world. But just, I like social media because it make the world smaller. Like you said, like somebody from Austria was able to hear me and what I had to say without me ever leaving the country to get to that person. Social media is a real tool. People abuse it and overuse it, but when you use it as a tool to your advantage, it could take you to a lot of good places.
Definitely. You'll fuck around and have a fan base in a city or state you never been in. Like, damn, they love me here? Damn, now I gotta get a book for a show at this motherfucker. That's good. That's
the plan though, because the world's so much bigger than Detroit, you know. To get out here, I feel like the more people hear me, the more people will engage, you know. Somebody probably somewhere in Indiana, somewhere in Texas, somewhere in Arizona, just waiting to hear somebody like me.
Definitely. And like I said, when we was touching on, when you was talking about making people day, somebody might hear your music and might, like I said, every day you get a new fan. Every day somebody hear your music that maybe somebody might be tired of hearing these same female rappers. And they might hear your shit and be like, damn, that shit fire as fuck. Mm-hmm. Now you they favorite rapper, them and they whole team, they listening to y'all now. Hey, like.
Yeah, because I definitely got a team. A lot of people, real talented artists, real different. Got a lot of friends that's singers, that's poets, that's prophets. A lot of people, it ain't just all murder, kill. You know, a lot of people around me really got stories, really got something to say. We all come from the same struggle. We just trying to make it out of here. It's easy to fall victim to everything that we got going on. It's hard to rise above it. I know a lot of people that fell victim, and I ain't trying to be one of them.
definitely in Detroit. Murder capital.
Definitely, yeah.
Detroit and Chicago. Oh my God, this shit is crazy. Yeah, I just had an artist on and I was talking about the hip hop, the P Diddy shit about the R&B is dead, and that made me think about that shit. Like when you said you got a lot of artists, a lot of friends that do shit, and I'm like, that's the difference. So many people that's not known. People don't really want to listen to you until you fucking big.
Until it's popular to listen to you.
Yeah.
R&B is not dead. I don't agree with Diddy. R&B was never dead.
Yeah.
I don't care if I got to go back to the 90s and listen to some Kelly Price, some Whitney Houston. Like, I know that's some R. Kelly. You know, I don't agree with what he did, but look, I ain't gonna take away from. Yeah, he's a creative genius. You know, he might be sick in the head, but a lot of artists are. A lot of people use music to cope with the type of stuff that they going through, the type of demons that they fighting, and they use music as an outlet, as a platform. So yeah, that man's sick in the head, but that helped him make a lot of good music. That was his platform. That was his way of coping with the crazy stuff he had going on. You know, like I said, you never know nobody's story. I ain't saying what he did was right, but I don't judge the next person. I ain't God.
I ain't judging them because shit. You know who Woody Allen is, don't you? The comedian. Mm-hmm. Remember he married his stepdaughter? Married his daughter? Like, come on now. And they act like it's fine. He married a little Chinese girl. Like, man.
Yeah, they be, back in the day, used to marry 13, 14-year-old girls. Yeah. I ain't saying it's right, but it's life.
I just hate with us. When I say us, I mean the black race. We were just arguing about this in the barbershop. When one of us make it, you make it as an artist, you make it as an athlete, there's always this Illuminati. You sold your soul. You had to do this and do that to get on, not your talent. And when it comes to other races, it's just, okay, he was talented. Okay, he was talented, so I can't be talented and just make it. It's like I'm talented, but I still got to do the extra to get her. Like, you get a deal, they might be like, damn, Breezy got a deal, she fired, but shit, you know she had to sell her soul. Like, nigga, no. Like,
no, she in the Illuminati.
Yeah, like, it's just crazy to me when it comes to us like that. Like, we just can't just be... You just can't make it, and that's the one problem with the black race. Like, we just need to support each other, uphold each other. Because I keep hearing all these artists, I keep hearing all these other people saying we need to help each other, we need to save the black race, we need to do this, we need to do that. But at the end of the day, half of these motherfuckers, you can't even get in contact with these niggas. I reached out to so many artists. I ain't gonna sit here and say y'all not, replying because y'all got millions of followers. But some artists actually read my shit. Instagram show you. Leave you on red, don't say
14
nothing.
minutes ago. Yeah.
And I be looking like, damn, like you just gonna look, or they
could say something.
They'll like it. Like, you be like, man, it's cool. Because I feel like I said, once you get popping, them same artists, same people who left you on red.
Want to double back. And it's okay, it's all business. Yeah. You not getting the same love that you would have got.
Yeah, definitely.
But me, I appreciate any type of love from anybody because I never expected it to get this far. I'm not gonna say I never expected it, but it's the goal always. But it's like if it don't, I ain't gonna trip. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and you get out what you put in. So I'm gonna keep putting the work in. And anybody that DM me ever on some love, I'm gonna definitely reply. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. And you came with a real genuine message. And I like that about you, and that made me like, yeah, I'm going to tap in immediately. I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing. I'm going to push it back. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to make time. Yeah, because you showed me that you really was genuine and you really was serious. And I'm so used to people hating that sometimes I don't focus on the love. I've been trying to focus on the love lately, and ever since I've been doing that, the love been pouring in.
Yes, definitely. Hey, I told you I had to reach out. I seen the cipher. Then I heard the music, and like I said, I told my wife, I'm like, I don't want to have a fake podcast. I don't want to show fake love. I don't want to bring artists on I don't like they shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna like everything everybody do. I'm not gonna lie. I tell motherfuckers the truth. Like, listen, you dropped the album, you got 10 songs, I only like the 5 of them. Hey, everybody gonna like what you do, but at the end of the day, at least I'm being honest with you.
I respect honesty.
Yeah, you don't want nobody saying like, no, that shit fire. Then I walk away and be like, man, that shit trash.
Yeah, don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was trash. Like,
it ain't that deep though. Like I said, everything ain't for everybody. You might not like it, but 100,000 people on the other side of the world might go crazy.
Oh, definitely.
And
it's artists that people did all the time. Niggas like, oh, this is trash. You like, this nigga went platinum, double platinum,
triple platinum. Like, who is the million people listening? But it's billions of people in the world, so somebody go like it.
Yeah. I told you I see new artists every day. I was just writing the one artist. He from here. I don't know if he's from Detroit, but 2 Down. You know who that is? He got the song that Up Dog shit with me. I love that song.
Tanisha,
that shit.
was it like in Detroit? Yeah, he was at the showcase last night at Crawford.
Oh,
He was performing.
Oh yeah,
he was.
He was talking about tapping in with me. We be talking a lot on Instagram.
But I like that because I like the plain white tees. Like a lot of people don't understand what he referencing. A lot of people don't understand the original song was by the plain white tees. It's called "Hey There, Delilah." It's a real good song. Like it was a bop back in the day.
It's crazy. I was looking for it. I'm looking like I know this song. I'm singing it. I don't know. I'm writing the words on Apple Music. I still couldn't find it, but I'm like I know what it is.
It's a song by the plain white tees. They like a boy band way back a couple years, 10, 15 years ago.
I probably heard. I listen to just more than I listen to Origin. I listen to Taylor Swift. I listen to everything. Like you'd be surprised.
Too. Like we'll pull up here banging Michael Jackson, Patti LaBelle. It don't really matter. I love all music. Coldplay. I like bands.
Too late to apologize.
All that. The Fray, the Script, Imagine Dragons, all that.
And I like that about you too because sometimes like you ain't worked with hell of it yet, have you?
Not yet.
But you definitely gonna. It's gonna be a fucking banger.
I want to have my name ring a little bit. I want to meet people. I want to network. That's another reason why this show today was so important to me and why I went so hard last night because networking. I feel like that's the one step that I'm missing now. It's just networking. I got the sound. I got the visuals. I'm confident in myself. I just got to get out here and meet people face to face. Hey, this is my name. This is what I do. This is where you can find me at. Yeah, so that's what I'm focused on right now.
Definitely.
Just talking about that, how networking to definitely take you to that next level. Sometimes it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah, and it's definitely with networking because, like I said, being involved on social media, I didn't bring this up, but I just thought about it. I don't know why it just popped in my head. A lot of these rap artists take social media so serious, and I know they do because I seen when, ESTG. That's my nigga. He just dropped the album too. That shit fire. He fire. And when he dropped one of his singles, they ended up posting it on DJ Academics page. And he said something like, "Damn, my rap friends ain't post my shit." He dropped a single. Ain't nobody reposted shit. I'm like, them motherfuckers take that shit serious. That music shit. So like I said, you drop a new song and then you see that the motherfuckers that you fuck with ain't post your new single. Like, damn, new single out. Motherfuckers be mad as hell because at the end of the day, I don't go fuck up. I got 10 million followers. You got 20 million. We ain't got 20 million of the same damn followers. Right. So that means you got a whole bunch of people that ain't seen my shit and they take that shit seriously. And like I said, at the end of the day, y'all might be friends, but it's business too. Niggas trying to make money. Yeah. So that's why I say that social media is so important to be on. Like a lot of motherfuckers like they want to do it. You seen Lil Baby documentary?
Yeah. We was just we set up on like late at night just watching it. It was a real motivator. It was a real motivator for us. We was sitting there watching it. And we looked at each other and we said, we got to do something. Like, we got to do something. We got to do something about it. We got to get out here. It's possible. They documented his whole journey. We just watched him come up from getting out of jail, from not wanting to do the music, from not being confident in himself to being one of the biggest artists in the world. Indeed. It's possible. But he also had a lot of people that believed in him. Yeah. A lot of people with some money behind him. It take a lot. It's different levels of support. It's free to share a post on Instagram. It might cost you a little gas money, little show money for somebody to pull up and come to your show. But for them people that's really putting money behind you, here, let me pay for some beats. Here, let me pay for some promo. Let me pay for some studio time. Them the real MVPs, Mm-hmm. It's people that can do free stuff. We support the people. I appreciate all the people that share it on Instagram because it don't cost nothing. But those people that really believe in you, they gonna put that money behind you. And that's what people was doing for him, putting that money behind him, paying him to stay out the streets, go to the studio.
Yeah, but Instagram take you a lot away when it's somebody that's sharing your shit and them motherfuckers got them followers. Now, that shit costs. Yeah. If motherfuckers sharing your shit and they got 50,000 followers, they like shit. They actually love you because a lot of motherfuckers don't do that shit for free. Right. And on that Lil Baby shit, that shit, you see what Thug was paying that motherfucker, was you need 20 million? You need 20,000? Yeah. You need $1 million? Just to stay out of the fucking hood. That's when you know they love you. He ain't even telling him to get in the studio. He just don't want you to be in the motherfucking streets. And
don't want you to be crashing out. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I got people like that around me that'll give me their last $20 if it'll help me get some gas money to get to the show. But you can't do nothing without money out here.
Exactly.
So I don't get mad at people oh, this how much it costs for promo, this how much it costs for a feature. I don't get mad at it. Everybody gotta eat, but if you don't got the money, what you doing in this game? You know, money ain't as important to me as it is to a lot of people. I feel like it's a tool. You use the money to get to what you want to do. I'm doing this for free right now. Like everything that I'm doing it for free. I'm doing it because I love it. The money go come. I ain't really tripping on when the money go come, how it's go come. I'm gonna go ahead and make my money how I make my money, but until the end, I'm gonna just keep doing what I love. Like I said, I do it for me. I do it for the people that look up to me, the kids. You know, my little nieces and nephews watch my videos on YouTube all day.
Hey. And like I said, you gotta do it for the love, because you never know. The same one you show love to might be bigger than you in a year from now. They remember you show love and they helping you out. Hey, you never know.
Definitely.
You see, old girl blew up so fast. The Glorilla, like
Glorilla,
shit, she blew up fast as hell. So just imagine everybody who was like that wasn't fucking with her. Now she got a deal and she looking like you didn't even believe in me. So
and I fuck with her. She hard. She rapping. She different. Like you said, she ain't just
I
rapping
love her
about
voice.
ass and
Her
titties.
voice,
yeah,
her
her voice
is
deep enough
yes.
for men to want to listen and not feel like all that high pitched. Yeah, so she definitely hard. And when I seen her come up, it made me happy. It had me like, it's really possible. She was just somewhere, everybody laughing, teeth fucked up. We was just talking about how she shot the video in the hood. Like, they got Saturns and Camrys. Like, they didn't have Rolls Royces. But that first video was in the hood. She just told all her friends, look, if y'all fuck with me, if y'all support me, pull up. They pulled up, shaking ass. They brought the babies. I don't got no babysitter. Bring the baby. It don't matter.
Yes.
So whatever it took, and they did whatever it took, and it paid off. Next video, she was on a jet with Yo Gotti and Rolls Royces, like
with a stack of money.
With a stack of money.
Hey, biggest one is me. Hey, that's the.
And it all started in the hood on some ghetto shit.
Yes. You got to get you a hit boy. What's his name? Hitmaker? No, that's Young Bird.
Hit Boy?
Hit Boy. No, not Hit Boy. Not Hit Boy. What's his name?
Hit Kid.
Hit Kid.
Yeah.
Hit Kid be dropping the fucking heat.
That beat was hard. That that was
That's
hard.
that Memphis shit.
Yeah.
I love that Memphis shit.
I've been trying to step outside of my box. You know, I try not to stick with the Detroit beats, but it's definitely difficult. I got to sharpen my pen, you know. So on this mixtape that's coming out, I'm thinking October 14th, it's going to be a lot of different stuff, not just for Detroit. It's going to be something, I got New York boom bap beats, you know, some drill, some Chicago type. I got some South Atlanta type of stuff. So
I'm definitely gonna look out for
that. Definitely just trying. You know, you don't know what you working with unless you try. So, but he done heard every song, every unreleased song, and he ain't never said, "Oh no, I don't like that. That's not the one." Even when I try different beats.
Hey. Like I said, you might be like Drake. Shit. You see what DJ Khaled say, everything he touch, he him. I ain't feel me. Like I said, that's my favorite artist, but I ain't gonna lie, everything he touch ain't him. But I say fucking 99% of this time it is him.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, do
I
your
like Drake.
thing.
He been running the game for a decade.
Hey.
Can do anything. Can sing, can rap. Like, I don't want to be put in a box. Like,
All
you
you gotta do is
can't
catch
put
their
Drake
attention.
in a box. Yeah. I don't want to be put in a box. Any beat that I step on, I want to really put my all into it. So.
Hey, I seen Nicki Minaj said that, like, you gotta be different. You gotta let them, when they see you, they like, all right, that's her. She it. You feel me? You don't want to be, when they hear that song, they know it's you. Like, I that's how I be with, like, Payroll from Doughboys. When I see him on the feature, I be like, damn, I want to see what the fuck he gonna say. And that's how you gotta be. When they be like featured, they be like, damn, Breezy on this bitch? Okay, let me hear what she got to say.
Right.
Damn, did you hear that shit? What the fuck she said? Hey, and I like that. That's why I said, like you said, you got the dictionary. You reading your shit, you doing your research.
Be running out of words.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I asked. You watch basketball.
Synonyms be running out of words. What's another word for this? What's another word for that?
Hey, as I tell my motherfuckers, say they don't watch TV. Shit, I watch TV too. Shit, motherfuckers use remember like Sada Baby. Sada Baby say a lot of NBA players that's not like stars and this shit. Niggas like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, that nigga play for the Chicago Bulls. He this person. Hey,
he on the bench. He ain't even no starter. That's why nobody know. Yeah.
Hey,
but Sada is really into basketball, and he let that be known. He let it be known that he wanted to be in the league at some point. You know, I'm really into real life. You know, I don't sit down and watch TV a lot. It be a lot going on. I definitely, when the playoffs come though, I'm on FanDuel trying to
Me too.
make something shake. You know, I like gambling a little bit on FanDuel, but during the regular season, I ain't usually tuning in. But when it get close to the playoffs,
You gonna tune in when them Pistons hit you up and be like, we need you to perform at this show. You gonna tune in. You gonna be like, hey, Cunningham, what up?
I'm tapped into the Pistons. I like K. You know, I like what they doing. Did they bring Miles Bridges over?
No.
I heard to talk about it.
Don't know. He went through some situations. Him and his baby.
Still at
his
Charlotte?
Wife. His contract. I think he had 1 year left. So basically, he was trying to get that shit, but he better stay in Charlotte. Shit, I think what happened with him and his girl. You know, him and his wife. You know, he beat her ass or something like that.
Oh, crazy shit! I just know he tapped in with the city. He be rapping.
Yeah, he from Michigan.
Yeah, with the Flint niggas. So it'd be funny. Like it'd be cool to have him play for the Pistons.
Definitely, I was rooting for that like a motherfucker.
Yeah, me too. That's why I thought it happened, but
it might happen. You know how this shit be.
yeah, if it's meant, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about life at this point. If it's meant, it's gonna happen. If it ain't meant, it ain't gonna happen.
You doing good though. You got these shows coming up. You got a show today. Like I said, you never know who there. Shit, you might fuck around and pop, and Fab might stop you backstage. Like, you know, Fab, hey, listen,
know.
your shit fire. Fuck with me.
That's the
you
goal.
Never know.
Make people remember me. You know, do or say something memorable. You know, have that confidence, have that stage presence. You know, a lot of my people coming out to support me today. A lot of people was proud. I'm getting a lot of love today, like more than I've ever seen. And it's like, that's because that's what I've been focused on lately. When I focus on all the people that I feel like hating on me, then that's all that I see. Hate all the time. When I block that out and I just focus on the love, more love just started pouring in. I feel like that's how life is. You get what you focus on. I've been focusing on the good. So a lot of good been coming. I don't even want to think about the bad. We handle that as it come.
Yeah, and you stand professional. She said, hey, give me water, no drink, all that shit. Hey, that's what you got to do. I'm telling you, when you go to this show, you're going to see a lot of motherfuckers in there drinking. Yeah. They doing all that extra shit. And you got to just stay professional. Like, listen, that ain't the goal. The goal is here. I'm here to work.
Yeah, taking care of my body, too. I feel like we grow up going through so much stuff, all the pain, all the poverty. You be so drugged out that when you finally do make it and you get the millions, doctor tell you, you probably should have took care of yourself better coming up. Now you damn near about to die. You a millionaire, but your health terrible.
All that stress.
Yeah, your health terrible, but you a millionaire, and it's like you got to take care of your body on the way up so that when you get the millions, you got something to live for.
Yeah, because you got to think about it, too. A lot of people, when they stress, they do drugs, they do drinks, and it's like you using that shit to forget, but at the end of the day, when you sober up, you still got them problems.
Yeah, and I can't just act like I ain't never been one of them people. I'm definitely getting better with that, with not abusing drugs to make myself feel, to not feel, you know. A lot of times the pain be overwhelming, losing people you love, people that you thought you meant the world to, treating you like, you know, you ain't nothing. That type of stuff really hurt. And when the pain get too much, you might roll up, you might pour a cup, and to each his own, but that ain't gonna get you nowhere. I'm learning that.
Definitely. But let's get to this, man. Listen, I ain't gonna keep talking about the little sadness. We got to talk about the music.
Yeah,
you got a
definitely.
new single you dropped called Duh.
Yeah, shout out to Mela Million. That's my sis. We collabed a couple months ago on the song. Got the beat from DC. Shout out to him. We basically just wanted to have fun with it. That was like really my first feature with a female artist, and I really liked it. Like, we sat down and we wrote it, went back and forth, and it was just all fun. And I feel like that's what it's about. That's probably the most fun that I've had recording a song, where it wasn't just about business. It was like, I'm going to bounce off your energy, you bounce off my energy. It was a real good creative space. But yeah, Duh just dropped yesterday, or Wednesday. Yeah, it just dropped a couple days ago.
On the 14th, yeah.
Yeah, on the 14th.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Yeah,
I know. I looked at it. I'm like, when I seen it, I'm like, she dropped a single, Duh. Let me hear it. Yeah. I heard it. I'm like, damn, they going. And y'all start going back and forth and shit.
It was fun. So we shooting a video next week on the 24th. You know, we putting that together. It's gonna be a vibe. So that means look out for that video. It's coming soon.
If it's open invitation, let me know. I'll pull
Definitely,
up.
you could pull up. I'm gonna make sure I send you all the info. We go, just have a little mixer. We gonna have food. We gonna have drinks. We gonna shoot the video. You can network with a couple of more artists. I got some artist friends. I got, I'm gonna have my videographers there.
Okay,
be a vibe.
thank you. Yes. Hey, but like I said, if y'all ain't checked out that new single, man, check that shit out. I'm telling y'all, that's a fucking club anthem. I'm telling y'all, that shit crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm listening because I'm looking like, all right, let me hear this shit. And they both spitting back and forth. I'm like, okay, that shit got me like ESTG and him and Jack Harlow. They was going back and forth. I love them going back and forth bars, man. Like remember Dr. Dre and Eminem?
Yeah.
Forgot about that's how that's
they act like they forgot about Dre.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you doing your thing. You got a show. I ain't gonna keep you too long. I know you got to get back out here to a show.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you for having me. For real, from the bottom of my heart. This is my first interview. I hope I did good.
Oh, you did great. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like I said, hey, this is my first time. I ain't gonna say my first time. I talked to a couple artists. Like you, my first rapper that I didn't know.
All right.
So it's like I always expect to hear from other artists, and like I said, you did good to me. You did professional.
Thank you.
You did your thing. You've been truthfully honest about yourself. And like I said, I might have you on again in the future. I'm definitely gonna have you on again in the future.
And when I come back, the progress gonna be crazy. You'll be like, wow, you was just here, and now you here a couple months later. So yeah, we definitely gotta link back up.
Hey, you got that new project dropping Bet on Me.
Yeah.
October the 14th.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the date stays
Yeah,
the date.
that's the date. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna have to spin a block. And after
Doug
you
gonna be on
hear it, that's a single. That's
Just
a
a
little
single?
sample.
Okay.
But I dropped another single. It's called "I Still Don't Give a Fuck." Yeah,
I love that.
that's hard. Look,
yeah.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't might know. We just shot the video about a week ago. It's dropping on Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
The video dropping on the 23rd this Friday. So it's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna make sure I shoot you the link.
Okay. And I like the I Don't Give a Fuck. She got another one. The first one too. The first one was hard too. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Had to come back with I still don't give a fuck.
I like that. I was listening to those earlier. I'm like, okay, these bitches is hard. But like I said, man, thank you for joining me. Before I go, I'm gonna hit y'all with the Duh single. Go ahead and introduce the song. It's your song.
Okay. Yeah, what's up? I'm YB Breezy. This is my new single, Dub, featuring Mela Million. Tap in with us.
Man, stop playing. You know DC made this beat.
Okay, drop a bag, pick it up. All my bitches thick as fuck. All my niggas lit as fuck. Blowin', we gon' zip them up. Like he about to pay me for a ride. 40 lift them up. Brody tell them niggas come outside. Ain't no bitchin' up.
Tell that bitch to come outside, we ain't gon' jump you. I'ma beat that ass by myself, they ain't gon' touch you.
And if I see a nigga throw a blow, then we gon' rush you. All my niggas came in Timberlands, we bout to stump you.
You the type of bitch that gotta fuck for a purse. I'm the type of bitch that's getting paid for a verse. You the type of bitch that get the running when he call. I'm the type of bitch that run his pockets in the mall.
Hit her from the back and dog walk her like I'm Paul. Fuck your baby daddy, this ain't that and we ain't y'all. Catch him on the lodge and make him spin it to the wall. I be taking all the shots, but y'all never pass the ball.
Mel about the coldest in the city and you know it. Bitches speaking know me, tell them bitches that I'm goated. Niggas faking gangsta, Malibu's most wanted. Treat her head like a vet, bullets left her top open.
I'ma make these niggas feel a flame, leave them smoking. How this nigga think this shit a game and get the blowing. You be letting bitches play you like a lame, I ain't going. And I'm the type to put a bitch out in the cold when it's snowing.
Like a book, I'm a reader. Bitch talking about she really bout it, I'm a sleeper. Walk her like a dog, I don't do no cat talk. Bitch talking about her brother, so we coming with the heater.
I swear I love my bitch, but I can't help it, I'm a cheater. She fuck with Casamigos, so I buy it by the liter. You gotta drop a check or I ain't fucking with no feature. It's just me and two bitches pull off in a two-seater.
I'ma choose your choice, I'm who your baby daddy choose. You be crying in the hoopty while I'm laughing on the cruise.
Who the fuck is your mans and why he acting like we cool? What the fuck is a band? I probably spend that shit on shoes.
Hey yo Breezy, what the fuck these bitches on?
Shit, I don't really know, but tell them bitches watch they tone.
Put her ass on the shirt, I can get them bitches gone.
Shit, put me on your friend, I'm tryna crack